Oh, thank you very much and welcome in everybody. I hope you're doing all right today. We are going to be doing some cardio workout using our poles or our pole equivalent. So something you can hold within two hands and use. Sometimes you use a towel. We can use a hockey stick. We can use a broom handle. Or if you don't have any of those things, you can just do it without that and just follow along as we do it. We don't need those right away. So you can leave them for now. But first of all, we're going to get started with our warm-up. So let's get started with make sure we've got plenty of space around us, so we're not going to hit anything or anyone. I'm going to start by nice and gentle, moving our arm around in a circle, getting the body warmed up here, getting it moving. Excellent work. Getting that body warmed up, getting those joints and those ligaments ready for the session ahead. Excellent work. Good stuff. Let's take that same arm, let's go in the opposite direction. If you can't do the full circle here, that's not a problem. Just do a smaller one, or just do the best you can here at least. You don't have to do it exactly how I am, but we just want to get those arms moving. Get that shoulder joint working there. Okay, let's switch arms over to the other side and get this one moving around now. So there, and then we go backwards to that arm as well. Good work. Okay, let's reach over towards the opposite shoulder if you can. If you can't reach right the way over, then we can just come to the near shoulder instead. And if you can't come to the near shoulder, you can always come across the front if that's easier. Essentially, what we want to do here is get an elbow bend in with the movement. So just do which one you can. So reaching over, reaching to the nearest shoulder, or coming across the front. Good work. Okay, let's take one arm here. We're going to raise it forwards, up above the head the best we can, and then drop it back down, swinging it through here, and getting the best range of motion you can. So if you can get it right above the head, that's great. But if you can't, just get up to where you can, even if it's just a small swing by the side, just getting that arm moving. Excellent work. Okay, let's change arms to the other side. So raising that one up, down. Again, doing the best you can with the range of motion. Good stuff. Okay, let's come in for a hug, arms out to the side, repeating through that there. Good. Okay, let's go into some shoulder rotations, just rotating them around. Change direction. And then giving that a nice little shake out there. Good. Okay, let's grab our poles, or again, pole equivalent. So if you've got a towel or anything like that, if you don't have anything, remember, we can just simulate the movement as if you are holding something in your hand. So that is not an issue whatsoever. As we go through this, I will give some adaptations depending on whether you're just going to do this with one arm, or whether you're just going to do a shorter range of motion, or if you can't lift above the head. But I'll give those options as we go through this. We're going to start with a kayaking motion going forwards, which I'll demonstrate in a second. It's going to get the timer started here. And we will go here in 10 seconds time. We're going to go for 12 minutes. Every minute we're going to change exercise, and we're going to do it 5 out of 10 effort. We're going here in 3, 2, 1. So we're going to paddle those hands forwards like we're in a kayak, moving through there, doing a good range of motion. And again, 5 out of 10 effort. So just doing not hard, not easy, somewhere in between the two. If you're okay with doing this double arm, carry on doing that. Remember, if you haven't got an equipment, you can just simulate the motion. And if you want to do it single arm, you can always just do one arm round, either with or without the pole. We're just working with what you've got there.
Halfway there.
Okay, we're halfway through this first minute. Let's keep those arms moving. Good work, everybody. Okay, we've got about 15 seconds to go here. For this one, on the next one,
10 seconds.
in 10 seconds time, we are going to go on to the same movement. We're going to go in the opposite direction. Going in 3, 2, 1. So change to the direction. So we're going backwards now. Good. Keeping those arms moving. The same applies for this one as to the previous one. So if you haven't got something to hold, you can just do like so, or if you're just doing it with one arm, with or without a pole, up to you. Fantastic work. Okay.
Halfway there.
Halfway through this one. Okay,
10 seconds.
10 seconds to go. On the next one, we are going to do both hands forwards in a circle. If you've done hand cycling, it's like that. 3, 2, 1. So both hands forwards, round in a circle. And again, we could do this with a pole or a towel or whatever you've got, with that one, or we can always do it single arm if you need to. Lots of options there for you, or figuring out something that works for you. Great work. Okay, we are halfway through this one. Keeping that 5 out of 10 effort here. So not hard, not easy, somewhere in between. Just building up that heart rate, getting ourselves a little bit warmer. That's what we want here. Okay, we got 10
10
seconds to
seconds.
go on this one. So keep that moving. On the next one, we are going to change direction in 3, 2, 1. So same movement, opposite direction, same adaptations apply on this one as the previous one. So either moving with the pole like I am now, without a pole, or even just the one hand. Good work, keeping that moving, keeping that effort level the same. Fantastic work.
Halfway there.
Halfway there. Okay, got 20 seconds to go here. Oh, just saw something on the screen. So keep that going.
10 seconds.
We are going to go into canoeing to the left next. So we're going to do that in 3, 2, 1. So if you've got the pole, we're going to do it down to one side, like we're in a canoe, paddling down a river. And if you've got the pole, you can, or the towel, or whatever you're using, you can do it like this. If you haven't, you can simulate the movement. Or if you're just doing the one hand, we can just bring one hand down through. So options there for you. And just doing the best range of
Halfway
motion
there.
that you can on this. So even if you're only doing short little ones, that's fine. If you can do longer, that's great. Just do what you can. 15 seconds to go. You might be aware of what we're
10
going to do
seconds.
next, which is going to do the same one, but we're going to go on to the opposite side. That is in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Changing sides to the other side. Good work. After this one, we've done 6, which is halfway through this 12. And we're halfway
there.
through this one, so keep those arms moving. Fantastic work. Keep that good range of motion. Sometimes it can be easy to let your concentration lapse and just get moving in just a little ones, but just keep that going. Good range of motion. Keep it going. Good work, everybody.
10 seconds.
10 seconds to go. On the next one, we are going to do circles in a clockwise direction. That's in 3, 2, 1. So you come around in front of us in a clockwise direction. Good work. And again, you can do it like this. Or if you don't have a pole or anything, you just bring both those hands around. Or we can just do the one arm round, if that's the case for you. With the one-armed exercises, if you have one arm that has a really great range of motion and the other one not so great, we can always just do one bigger and one smaller.
Halfway there.
That's with all of the movements that we do. Just work with the best of what you got on either or both arms. Good work. Okay, we've got 15 seconds to go here. And again, you might guess what the next one is. We're going to do the same one in the
10
opposite
seconds.
direction. And 3, 2, 1. Change the direction. Keep it moving. Fantastic work. You carry on. I'm just getting a little bit of spasm. Okay, halfway through this one.
Halfway there.
Okay, 15 seconds to go.
10 seconds.
10 seconds. On this next one, we're going to do double arm forwards, double arm overhead, which I'll demonstrate in 3, 2, 1. So you're going to put both hands forwards, both hands overhead, going through that. Now, if you can't fully reach overhead, just go the best you can. So even if it's just short range of motion, do what you can there, but do the best you can with that range. If you don't have a pole or a towel or anything, we can just do without, or we can just even do the one arm there, or even a staggered arm as well, if you've got one arm that works better than the other. So keep that moving.
Halfway there.
Halfway through this one. "15 seconds to go."
10 seconds.
10 seconds. Okay, the next one we're going to do is called down, down, forwards, forwards, up, up. In 3, 2, 1. So go down, down, forwards, forwards, up, and then cycling through those. I find it easier to say in my head, but if you are getting confused as you go on with it, don't worry, just keep moving. If you don't have the pole, we can just do like punches. Or we can always do a single arm as well.
Halfway there.
Way through, good work.
Ten seconds.
Okay, 10 seconds to go. On this next one, we're just going to do some punches forwards. And that's in 3, 2, 1. So keep an eye on the pole, we'll go one forwards, then the other. Moving through that. If you don't have the pole or whatever you're holding, we can just do it without, or just a single arm. There, so keep that going.
Halfway there.
Halfway there. Okay, we've got one last one to go. And on this last one, I will let you choose which exercise you want to do. You can do one we've already done, or
10 seconds.
one we might have done in the past, or make up your own completely. But we're going to do that in 4, 3, 2, 1. If you don't know what to do, you can just
Last
follow on
round.
the thing. I'm going to do double arm forwards. But if you want to do a different one or one you like, that's absolutely fine, up to you. And this is the last one of the 12. Let's make sure we finish well with that 5 out of 10 effort still. And by now we should definitely feel warm.
Halfway there.
If we could measure our heart rate, you can see it should be elevated. And that's good, that's what we want.
Ten seconds.
10 seconds. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Good. Alrighty, we can have a short little drinks break. I'm going to set up the timer for the next bit. I'm just going to keep with the pole for now, or towel, or if you don't have anything, that's fine. And we're going to increase the intensity. But do some shorter little bits. So get this sorted. Okay, so we're going to be doing 10 rounds. We're going to be doing 40 seconds of the exercise. as fast as you can, as best you can to hold it for the full 40 seconds. And we have 20 seconds rest. And then we go for that 10 times to make a total of 10 minutes. I'm just going to grab my drink and then we will get started. Okay, so as I said, 10 rounds, 40 seconds of hard work, 20 seconds of rest. Going through this 10 times, we will get started with, as we started on the previous one, 10 seconds time. We're going to start with paddling forwards, going in 4, 3, 2, 1, and then off we go. So nice and fast, picking up that heart rate and moving ourselves a lot quicker here. Fantastic work, keep those going. Remember, if you don't have a pole, we can just go through this without one. Just simulating the movement, just get those arms moving fast.
Halfway there.
Halfway through, keep it going, keep pushing yourself. We really want to drive out that heart rate here. So let's keep going, keep pushing
10
all the way
seconds.
through. 10 seconds to go for this 40. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Resting. Okay, so that's number 1. And on to the next one, which is same movement, opposite direction now. Going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Good work. Keep those arms moving. Best you can here. Coming up to halfway.
Halfway there.
Keep it going. Keep pushing those arms.
Ten seconds.
10 seconds to go. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Great work so far. Let's keep pushing ourselves. We've got the rest here to recover in between. So we really need to push ourselves during that 40 seconds. 10 seconds after our rest. Great stuff. Let's keep up the effort. Going here in 4, 3, 2, 1. Double arm forwards now. Off we go. So nice and quick here. Keep that effort levels high. Keep pushing yourself. Remember, we have the rest in
Halfway
between,
there.
which means you can push. So keep going.
Ten seconds.
10 seconds to go. Fantastic work. Keep going, keep going. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Resting it there. Good stuff. Opposite direction on the next one. Going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go.
Halfway there.
Halfway through.
Ten seconds.
10 seconds to go. Keep pushing it all the way through this 40 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Resting it there. Good work. Good work. Okay, we've got 6 more to go here. We're going to go on to the paddling down to the left on the next one. And we are going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go.
Halfway there.
Halfway through, good work, keep going.
10 seconds.
10 seconds to go, fantastic work. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Resting there, good stuff. Swapping to the other side for the next one. Remember to keep those effort levels high throughout this, doing the best we can. Okay, we're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side now, off we go.
Halfway there.
Halfway there, keep going.
10 seconds.
10 seconds to go. And 3, 2, 1. Resting it there. Okay, we're going to come round in a clockwise direction for our circles here. 4 more to go. 40 seconds, hard work still on each one. Clockwise direction. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. I really want you working hard on these ones, everybody. Let's keep pushing yourselves. Don't make yourself just settle into a zone. Keep pushing it. Doing the best you can here, all the way through.
Halfway there.
Halfway through, keep going. You've got this. All the way through to the end. Don't let yourself
10
drop off
seconds.
in this last 10 here. Keep going. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Resting it there. 20 seconds of rest. Then we're going to go opposite direction. Let's keep that effort levels high. You're doing great so far. So anti-clockwise, going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So great work. Keep going, keep pushing yourself.
Halfway there.
Halfway through.
Ten seconds.
10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Resting it there. Okay, the next one I'm going to do both hands forwards, both hands up. 2 more to go here. Going in 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go.
Halfway there.
Halfway through.
10 seconds.
10 seconds to go. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Resting it there. Okay, last one now for these ones. And again, I will let you choose the exercise you want to do. If you want to follow along with me, I'm going to do the down, down, forwards, forwards, up, up. You can do that with me, or you can choose your own that you prefer. Going though in 3, 2, 1. Off we go.
Last round.
Good work. Keep pushing all the way through this last one here.
Halfway there.
Halfway through.
Ten seconds.
To go all the way through to the end. Keep pushing it, everybody. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Good work, everybody, so far. Grab yourself a drink again. I'm going to do the same. Then move on to the next bit here. Okay, fantastic work so far. So for this next bit, you've got two options. You can keep hold of the pole if you want to, or if you want to mix it up and not use the pole, or if you don't have a pole or anything, then you can do the second option. But essentially what we're going to do is a version of the pyramid sets that we've done in the past. It's a slightly bit different now, if you've been watching one of these before. Essentially, with a pyramid set, we do 2 exercises. We go from 1 of each, 2 of each, 3 of each, 4 of each, and we usually go up to 10 and then all the way back down to 1. We're going to slightly change it today, but before we do that, I'm going to explain the exercises. So we've already done it. The 2 exercises are pushing both hands forwards is the first one, and then pushing both hands overhead is the second one. So I'll give you an example of how we start it. So you go 1, 1, and then we would go 1, 2, 1, 2. Now, usually, as I said, we go all the way up to 10, back down to 1, and then have a rest. We're going to change that slightly today. We're going to go up to 6, and then we're going to come back down to 1, but then we're going to go straight into another one up to 6, and then back down to 1, and then another one again up to 6, and back down to 1. So we're doing 3 smaller pyramids rather than the big pyramid. So yeah, we're not doing Giza today. We're doing the little ones that surround it instead. Anyway, so that's how we do it. So again, I'll just demonstrate. So we do 1, 1, and then we would do 1, 2, 1, 2, and then we do 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, and then once we hit 6, go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We won't do 1 twice. We go straight back onto 2. So it'll be 1 and then 2 up to 6, back down to 1, back up to 6, back down to 1. If that doesn't make sense, don't worry, because you're going to follow along with me the whole way anyway. So okay. Good. Right then, when we're ready to start, get yourself into position. And again, I'm going to guide you through this. And I'll be counting. So if we all follow along together here, that would be fantastic. So when we're ready, we're going to go with the first one. Off we go. So it's 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Back down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, and then 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then back down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, and then back up. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Back down. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, and done there. Good work, everybody. Fantastic work. Should definitely feel a lot warmer by now, which is good. That's exactly where we want to be. Fantastic work. Okay. Well, that's the last of the pyramids we're going to do. And we're just going to do that one today, or that 3 smaller ones. We're going to go on to a little bit of stuff. So what we're going to do for this last bit is start almost like finish almost like we started with a longer, slower bit. But now our heart rate is elevated. We're feeling a lot warmer, and what we've done is pre-fatigued ourselves. Now what we're going to do is try and hold that, basically that effort level right the way through to the end here. We're going to do 10 minutes. We'll be changing every minute. And what I want you to do is keep that heart rate up like quite high, but we want to go about 7 out of 10 efforts. So it's not as easy as the warm-up, but it's not as hard as like the 40 seconds and the pyramids that we just did. So about 7 out of 10 effort, maybe even 8 out of 10 if you want to go for that, but we're going to go for a solid 10 minutes. So just do the best you can for that time. I'm going to get going because I don't want our heart rate to drop too much. So we will go here in 10 seconds time, starting with the paddling forwards. Keep the effort levels up. And we'll go here in 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. And the reason why we want to do this, so we basically made ourselves tighter before we start this. And that means our heart rate's already elevated, it's already pumping. And the longer we can keep up there, the better it's going to be for its long-term health, or our cardiovascular health. So we're just going to keep in that zone, keep those arms moving, building up that cardio endurance, building up that heart health, the lung health. Fantastic work.
Halfway there.
Halfway through. Let's keep this going here. Okay,
10
10
seconds.
seconds to go. You guys are doing great so far. Let's keep going. We're going to change direction next. In 3, 2, 1. Change direction. Keep those arms going. Doing great. Let's keep going. Come on, everybody. You got this.
Halfway
Through
there.
this one. Keep going. Really pushing yourself here. Remember 7 or even 8 out of 10. You're doing great so far. We're coming up to 15 seconds to go. Next one, we do double arm forwards.
10 seconds.
10 seconds to go here. Double arm forwards next. 3, 2, 1. So both arms forwards. Keep the effort levels high. Round in that circle. Fantastic work. Keep it going. Okay, 30 seconds
Halfway
to go.
there.
You're doing great so far. Let's keep that effort levels up. Keep those energies high. Right the way through this. 20 seconds to go on this one. On the next one, we're going to change direction.
Ten seconds.
10 seconds to go. Your main objective here is just not let that heart rate drop. Keep pushing yourself. 3, 2, 1. Change direction. Keep it going. Okay, we're coming up to halfway through this one.
Halfway there.
Keep going, keep pushing, you got this. $15 seconds to go. Okay, on the next one, we're going to be paddling down to the left. 10 seconds to go. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we're coming down to the left side here. Don't worry about the range of motion so much. Just get the energy move, get your arms moving, get yourself high on energy here. Let's keep going, pushing through. That's it. Good work, everybody. Don't let yourself start to slow down now. Keep that effort level high. You're doing great so far.
Halfway there.
Halfway through. $20 seconds to go on this one. Then we're changing direction or changing sides.
10 seconds.
10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change the sides, keeping it going.
Halfway there.
Halfway through, good work.
Ten seconds.
10 seconds to go. We're going to go into circles in a clockwise direction next in 3, 2, 1. So bring those arms around in a clockwise direction. We got 4 more here. Let's keep pushing right the way through. That's only 4 minutes left of work. You guys are doing great. Let's keep pushing it here. Good work. Don't let yourself drop off in this last bit. Keep that heart rate elevated. Keep moving those arms. Keep pushing yourself.
Halfway there.
Halfway through this minute. Keep going. Okay, we've got 10 seconds to
10
go.
seconds.
Then we're going to change the direction. That is in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change the direction. Keep it going. Excellent work. 3 to go. It's the last bits of hard work here that we're doing for this session. So let's finish well, finish strong.
Halfway there.
That's it. Stay focused, everybody. Don't let your mind wander. Keep focused on moving those arms fast. You've got this. Okay, 15 seconds to go on this one. Next one, we go double arm forwards, double arm overhead.
10 seconds.
10 seconds to go. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So forwards, up, forwards, up. That's it, good. Well,
Halfway there.
halfway through this one, that means 1 minute 30 until we're done.
Ten seconds.
10 seconds to go. Okay, for the last one, you can choose your exercise or you can follow along with me. I'm going to do down, down, forwards, forwards, up, up. Ready? Changing here. So down.
Last round.
So on to the last one here. Choose the exercise you want to do or follow along with me. Final minute.
Halfway there.
Halfway through. That means it's the last 30 seconds. Keep pushing yourself all the way into the end here. Don't give up. Don't just put it in neutral and cruise through to the end. Really push yourself.
10 seconds.
10 seconds to go. Almost there. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Fantastic work, everybody. All right, you can put your poles or whatever you're using down. And we will go into some relaxation stuff. So whenever you're ready to, you can have your drink. And then get into some breathing, just nice and gentle, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Try and make the out breath longer than the in breath. That's going to help us to relax down here. I'm going to grab my drink and then I'll join in with you. If you haven't already, start with that breathing. And just let the calmness of allowing yourself to breathe here, nice and slow, nice and deep, and really exhaling for longer. Let that relax you, calm you down, bring down that nervous system, bring down the heart rate slightly. Bring down that internal body temperature. And then when you're ready to, we're just going to go through some mobility. So we'll start looking up, looking down, and just moving through the two there. Nice and gentle, nice control, just getting some movement within this vertebrae. And let's go into looking side to side, starting just go nice and gentle. And bring ear to one shoulder, to the other shoulder, back and forth, nice and gentle. Well, let's go through our flexion extensions, extending through. Flexing down. Back and forth. Yeah, going into rotation now, so rotating one side. To the other, nice and gentle. And then into the lateral flexion, so down to one side. And to the other. And then coming around in a whirlpool. Change direction. And then finishing there by giving myself a nice little shake off. As we finish today's session. Well done, everybody. Good work.